Okay, so you want to sell your house and you want to sell it quickly and you want to get top dollar. You've done all the work you need to do inside. Looks fantastic, would appeal to any buyer. But the outside, the landscaping, not so great. And you want to get it done quickly and you want to get it done inexpensively. Well, we have just the right person to help us out. She's Gretchen Hansen from Garland's Garden Center, and she's going to tell us a little bit about how to get it all done in a day. Gretchen, thank you very much for joining us.
Thanks.
Tell us a little bit about why a homeowner might want to invest in a project like this.
That phrase that's been bandied about so much, curb appeal, well, it really does matter. There's so many times that I've seen potential buyers just drive by a house and not stop when a house looks like this, which is basically unloved and uncared for. It doesn't matter how great the inside looks if the outside doesn't look that great too. What we're going to do today is we're going to clean up this front. We're going to clean up all the scrappy grass that you see here, cut and define the beds, mulch them, make them look clean and neat. But then the most important thing is that we're going to be adding foundation plants in the back here. And we're going to really add some color that pops. Now this house is being listed in May, so our focus is going to be the plants that look their very best in May.
So tell me what plants you might use to achieve that effect.
Well, May is when our bulbs come out, so we're going to be doing a lot of bulb planting. We're also going to be putting pansies in, which of course will last through to May, and we're going to be putting some perennials in that will bloom in May. We're also going to be putting in foundation plants that are evergreen, so that they're going to look their best 4 seasons a year. So no matter how long the listing lasts or what it looks like at the time, those plants will look their very, very best.
And you can get this done pretty quickly, can't you?
You certainly can. If you're willing to put the sweat equity in, you can do it in a weekend, or you can hire a good landscape company and they can whip it out in a couple hours. Are you ready?
Yep.
Let's go get dirty.
All right.
The most important thing about cleaning up your bed is you want to make sure you get all those weeds before they go to seed, and the weed roots as well, so they don't haunt you in the spring. When you're planting your plants, you want to dig a hole twice the size of the root ball, backfill it with half existing soil, half organic composted matter, and make sure you open that root system so the plant knows where it's going.
So Gretchen, you're almost done. Looks absolutely fabulous. The transformation has been really dramatic, and forget a day, it only took you a few hours.
Absolutely. You can do this in a day quite easily. The most important thing to remember is to tier your plants up, to start at the back with your strong foundation plants, and to do as many levels as you possibly can. In this case, we could only do 3. But what we have is strong foundation plants at the back that will go about 4 feet by 4 feet, a mid-level, and then the front is filled with our annuals and perennials, our bulbs, etc.
Fantastic. What would something like this cost someone to set up?
A good rule of thumb is that the 2 beds this size for your plant material and your organic compost material is going to run you about $700 for the homeowner, and you can definitely do that in a day.
Now tell me if there are any tips for a homeowner who might want to take on a project like this.
Very important to engage a professional garden center or professional plant person, because most people don't know plants and different varieties do different things. You want to know which plant is going to grow by 3 by 3 and which plant is going to grow 30 by 30, and a lot of plants, the leaves look identical. Also important to know, since this house is selling in the spring, which plants are going to be blooming in those May and June months. All our plants here are blooming in May and June, with the exception, of course, of the mums and the cabbages, which we put in because this is Ravens country and we had to show a little spirit.
Gretchen, I think I know the answer to this question, but let's check in with the homeowner and see what she thinks. Kid Allen, welcome home. It's all done, so tell me what you think.
It is beautiful. It is absolutely amazing that you got it done this quickly. The colors are beautiful, the textures are beautiful.
All right, now the landscape is ready for potential buyers and ready to sell for top dollar. And the truth is, you can landscape in one day.